Holy sweet Jesus, Titty Cinnamon, Ty the bad guy. I'm still alive. Hi, how you doing? Hello, Neverland. Neverland. Man. I want to take this opportunity to thank Advil Cold and Sinus and multi-different kinds of vitamins. Not multivitamins, but multi-different kinds of vitamins. A lot of tea, a lot of water, a lot of orange juice, and milk. Oh, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Milk! Just a quick update. Hi, everybody. I'm still alive. I just barely made it. For the last week, I've had that awful head cold that's been flying around. And when I say head cold, I mean head cold, flu, and, well, the black fucking plague. Wow. I probably look a little bit better than I sound, and that's not saying a whole lot, you know. I'm still here, though. I just wanted to give a quick shout-out to everybody and say, hey, I'm still alive. Thank fucking God for that. Last week, I woke up, I believe it was on Tuesday, I woke up, and just like a Mack truck had parked on me, not hit me, but parked on me, woke up and then, bam! I'm like, whoa. Right? Thank God I had Tuesday and Wednesday off. Because all I remember was going to work on a Monday night, last Monday, and I could kind of feel something was happening. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know that piss off? You know what I mean? Like you just all of a sudden go, uh-oh. And I didn't have anything around me at the time to take, you know, just to make sure it was, you know, like cold effects or some other stuff. Ginkgo biloba, ginseng, and all this other bullshit, but didn't have nothing at work to, you know, really help the severity of the initial part of getting something. You know, it's always like, you know, it's like your mom and dad always tell you when you're growing up, you know, hopefully you catch that cold, you know. And when I say catch that cold, I mean like you catch it in time so it's not so intense. Not so much. Ooh, that was bad. You know, and other people I work with, they've had it. You know, they still have it. You know, and I always loved hearing them describe how they feel because, yeah, I got you. I understand. And just laying in bed, you know, waking up, laying in bed, sleeping for 2 hours at a time. I mean, this motherfucker knocks you senseless. Like, you're fucking gone. And that's without taking meds or anything like that. Like, you know. My secret weapon's always Advil Cold and Sinus, honestly. You know, I always swore by that stuff. It makes you really, you know, woozy, delusional, and, you know, all this other stuff. But, it's about time I joined the outside world for a change, right? No, but it's true, though. Like, man, I gotta tell you, it was awful. So if I haven't talked, I actually planned on doing a video maybe 2 weeks ago and then just got busy and, you know, no excuses. You know, come on now. I know. Ow. And then I finally got down to really focusing on coming up with subjects to talk in my next rent-to-own video. And actually, what are we up to right now? I believe it's 6 next. Yep, it is. That's crazy. I've got my list pulled up right there. Just taking a look and contemplating everything, you know. It's pretty wild, you know. But no, I'm okay. You can probably still hear it in my nasal pathways now that they're both unblocked. Yes. Because you always get that one blocked nostril. You know what I mean? It flips side. Oh, it's gross. Anyway, enough of the gross fucking bullshit, okay? Even though I still do feel pretty gross, I'm trying to snap out of it. I'm getting there, you know. Thank God I got my coffee. Got my coffee going. I had a lot of tea, you know. Oh, nasty. And that cough you can't get rid of, too, at the same time, because you have just stuff in your lungs and this shit flies out of you, you know what I mean? But I made it out, and here I am smoking, right? Like, duh. But, listen, we're all creatures of our own habits, you know, we all have our own vices and stuff, so. But, no, it's good to see you guys, finally. It's good to be seen, too, at the same time. You hi. And I'm doing okay, besides that, regardless, I'm still pushing forward. Haven't had a whole lot of time to myself, except for being sick, but even then, you're kind of stoned right out of your fucking gourd, man, like you're gone. And you have no focus because you're lost in, up here somewhere and swimming through the pool of antihistamines, man. It's fuck. You're just sitting there, where am I? What day is it? What time is it? And I have to go back to work when, And working through that is not fun. Had a fever, had the sweats, the whole ordeal, and I do a very physical type of job. Even though I'm just a pizza guy, but it's not just pizza. I think I'd still say that 75% of my job is cleaning, So, always actively moving, trying to physically get things done with a body that just doesn't want to get things done. We've all been there. You know what I'm talking about. And God bless those out there that have a more physical job than I've got, because, man, I thought I was going to die, so. But that's just selfish me, right? Because apparently I'm self-important and selfish, so you might as well just back it up with something. I mean, you can't be all perfect all the time, right? Right. A couple of things I wanted to bring up, First things first, I want to make a promise to myself, and I'm, trying my best and my hardest to try to do something with it. I'm going to try to get off my musical fucking ass. I'm going to try to really get into, doing vocals and getting back into something I love to do. Because there's so much negativity, man. I mean, the least you can do is do something you love. The positivity of it. It makes you feel better as a human being. It's not theirs, it's all yours. It's yours to have. And in my life, I don't have a whole lot of things that are just mine. So, I think that's okay, though. I think that's, because I got to tell you, I've been out to karaoke shows, and I remember asking my mentor figure, I call him Dad. He's actually the best friend of mine, but who I've known for quite a while. And, I had to ask Pops if I sounded okay, and that says something, I think. It said something to me. I don't know if you can take anything away from this. I hope you can. But if you have to be insecure, and I'm not a very insecure person. I'm pretty confident. I don't, I'm not like fat-headed confident, like I have a fucking ego on me or nothing, and I'm the best, and I'm this, and I'm that. Not at all. It's the exact opposite, actually. I beat myself up, and that's what I do. And, I had to ask him, I said, did I sound okay? And, he came back in a message, and he said, no, you sounded fine, bro, that kind of thing. And I don't know, I just wasn't feeling great when I sang these upper register notes that I used to be able to, like it was natural, like it was nobody's business. And I find it harder of a struggle now. And I'm sure the smoking doesn't help. But, I find it more of a struggle. Maybe it's because I'm getting older, or because I don't think it would be that. I think it would be that I haven't really worked on those muscles in my throat that help your voice out, it's just, I call it ring rust. And that's exactly what it is. It's just ring rust. And you got to shake off the cobwebs once in a while. So instead of me making excuses and sitting at home, on Sunday night, Sunday nights are the karaoke nights around here. I really got to get off my musical ass. I know it sounds funny. Musical ass. Thank God I don't like beans, huh? Ugh. Yeah, like I said, enough of the gross stuff. God damn. That was good coffee. Get off my musical ass and just really go back into it. Because it's funny, because when my life went to hell over 5 years ago, and everything that I thought I had that apparently I couldn't trust, I came to know this later, you lose a lot. It's hard for me to not give away information, you know what I mean? Not that I'm trying to stifle, it's just, I don't want to bore you to death, because it's just a lot of detail. And I'm just getting tired thinking about it, and I'm already tired enough, as you can tell by the sacks of shit under my eyes, right? It's hard to regain everything back that you've worked so hard to get after you've lost it, and it wasn't even in your control. You know, it's hard to get that back because, well, just because. I don't think it's just hard to get it back. But I've always been a fighter. I've always been a guy that, you know, climbs the ladder one rung at a time, and I never settle for anything less than the best for myself. I never did. I missed a few things. So I think that's a good enough reason, in my book anyway. I'm just speaking for myself, but maybe you can relate, I hope, to get things back for yourself, to try hard, to, you know, be a tryhard, you know, and just go get it. Go get what's yours, you know, because, and that, it's just, when I said that, my heart just went, oh, because it means a lot to me. To go get yours, and to go get what you rightfully deserve for yourself, you know, and only because you're putting the hard work in. I think that that's important too, because your output all depends on what the inside of you, you know, as a base, like I said before, depends on what you feel on the inside, what your passion is, what you're passionate about, what your fire and intensity is all about. And go get it, because it's yours to take. Now, there is a fine line between taking what's yours and influencing somebody else in taking what's yours, because one's belligerent and one's actually righteous and rightful, I think. It all comes down to that. And it all depends on your character and what you decide to do with that for yourself. You know, there is a right and wrong that I understand. That's just my understanding of it. I choose to do things the right way. So, man, you know, and that's a whole different, I'm sure I just opened up another can of worms right there, but I think, you know, I think that's true. I think that to be positive as a person, you have to go get what's rightfully yours, only because you've worked that hard, and only you would know what you're going after. So go get it. So that's what I mean when I say I have to get off my musical ass. I'm happy singing. I'm happy being around, you know, loud music and, you know, all this other stuff. I was built to do that. And why I'm not doing it, I don't have an excuse for it. Shame on me, you know. So, and yeah, I'm beating myself up again, but, you know, I'm not going to, you know, get all depressed about it. So that's what I'm going to do. Other than that, you know, it's just work as usual. Just press forward. Forgive the mess behind me, by the way. This is the spare bedroom. Hey. No Superman symbol this time, though. I don't know where I put it. That's it's literally, okay, somebody asked me about this one in the last video. It's literally taken from a cereal box. There's like a Superman cereal out there, if you've seen it. And that symbol from the one of the recent movies that was put out. And great job in the movies, by the way. A lot of destruction, though, but hey, what are you going to do? I took that cereal box and I cut out the symbol. And there's two of them. And I put the other one, I believe, on my bedroom door. So there's another Superman symbol. And it's kind of funny. Now I don't know where it went. I take a thumbtack and I just put it up on the wall and I'll place it behind me or somewhere or back there or whatever. Because, you know, it's symbolism. You know, and yeah, it's a symbol, but follow me on this one. Symbolism. Again, it's an inside joke from a long time ago that, you know, it's just, it symbolizes hard work and dedication and loyalty. And again, I'm a Spider-Man guy. But I like Superman too, don't get me wrong. Not a big fan of Batman's though, but never have been. But, and I jokingly look at that symbol and you know, bought a hat, the Superman hat, I'd take to work, you know. And it's a joke because the punchline is people perceive that as ego. They think that I'm somebody better than what I'm trying to be. No. But see, my punchline is only I understand what the joke is. So, you know, it's not me being a fat-headed egotistical maniac. It's just me reminding myself that keep working hard, keep going. And that always sticks out in my mind, and it always, you know, reminds me that I can do better. And I have done better. So it means something. once again, my heart just went, oh. But it means something to me. And so does music. So what the hell am I doing? I make pizza at a very drab type of job, which is very physical. I don't have a whole lot of help, but the help that I do have, the characters I work with, it symbolizes that. It's like unity, doing hard work while you're having a good time. I mean, it's a good time, but then we joke around and we laugh. And I mean, actually, a lot of it goes really dark. I try not to be part of that. I'm just like, ooh, okay, that's too far. But then again, it's good for a laugh at least. And that's what it symbolizes to me. It's just hard work, dedication, day in, day out. Even though you're doing a stupid-ass routine job, at least you're having a fun time and trying to stay positive and just doing hard work to get things done. And that's what music is to me, too. It's a lot of hard work, but you have to love what you do, And I can honestly tell you that I don't love what I do. I like certain aspects of it. For a living, it's not a big living, but it's a living. It keeps you stable. I don't have any debt. I don't owe anybody anything. And I'm in the public eye, and the public that I serve, a lot of them are great people. I've befriended a couple of them because of it. And that says something. I have to remind myself constantly that that I'm doing better, because I'm up in my own head and I'm beating myself up and getting all negative and woe is me. But it's nice. It's a good feeling to be this confident and stuff, just because you know what you're capable of. You know what you can do for yourself. And I think that's a gift. That's definitely a blessing. But anyways, I went all deep on you right there. Ha! That's what I do. Hello. And being a goof too at the same time, kind of fun. I gotta tell you, it's exciting. But listen, I didn't mean to stay away for so long, and I don't each time. But things come up, I just can't keep it on without checking in. So another thing I beat myself up over. So I figured I'd make a quick one. I don't care if I sound horrible or look horrible or nothing. I don't fucking give a shit. Hi. Good to see you. Good to be seen too. I want to thank all of those, and I totally appreciate this. Thank all of those that watch these and indulge me. And wow, like that's insane. You're taking the time out of your busy day to watch a small-time channel on YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm still waiting for some of you to come up with your own videos so I can watch you, and, just so we can, kind of be there for each other. Not kind of, but we should be there for each other. Especially in a community such as a vlogging community, because, we can bounce ideas off each other. We can have a lot of fun that way. I'm still waiting for my opportunity to do that with certain people, and, I'm waiting for it, and I'm pretty patient. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching. Still trying to come off sort of respectful when I do a sign-off, so I can't really, and I came up with a couple of them, but then I started, started thinking about what's more respectful than the things I had in my head, because that's a dark space to go in. You don't want to go there. Man, like it's tough, but love one another, respect one another, be there for each other, as I've always said, and take care of each other. And when I say love one another, I physically I wish I could just give you what's on the inside of me to the camera. I can't stress that enough, because you gotta love one another. This world, as shitty as it is, we don't have to add to it, Stop being belligerent. Don't be disrespectful towards each other. It's really easy to be belligerent, and I'm surrounded with it all the fucking time, and it is really starting to make my patience run thin. Makes me look like $1 million though, I gotta tell you. So that's fine. I guess that's my vengeance or sort of payoff there. I'm not a vengeful type of character. I just like the music. But just love one another. That's it. It's a pretty simple sort of thing. You can get that. And Rent to Own Part 6 will be coming, and I've got a few ideas. I've got a few things I want to talk about. And in the meantime, though, you all stay safe, and blessings out there. And just make sure that you're okay for yourself. And if you get this flu, I'm sorry. But I hope you can catch it in time so it's not so severe. And I hope it doesn't last a long time like mine has. Because it sucks. It sucks. So try to stay healthy. Just try to be. How about that? I'll check in with you soon. That's a promise. I'll take care of myself too. Thank you. And I'll hopefully have some more ideas coming up. I'm thinking I want to do a Q&A real soon. Since you guys aren't so good about letting me know in the comments what you think, would you mind? Because do you think I should do Q&As? Because I think I should. I really think I should. I think it's a really good way to, do a lot of give and take with everybody, with all of you. I might just do that, I think. I just might. So keep your eyes out for a really fast video saying, send in your questions, because I think that'll be the next one. And then I'll finish up my Rent to Own Part 6. I can't believe we made it to 6 already. And yeah, so let's do that. How about that? I'll give you a quick heads up when I want to do the Q&A thing. And I'll answer all 3 of your questions because nobody talks to me. Let alone thank God for watching me though. Whatever, that's the way these things work. So, anywho guys, I am out. Peace to you. A whole lot of love. And yeah, I'm out. Bye.